Some more. You had some hikers over there, kids. Some hikers. They're taking the hurl. Okay, there's a couple of different ways to go here. I know if you take the right side, there's a steep embankment that you can't get, you can't get over it. I think we go this way. I'm not sure. Because this will put us at the top of the embankment. The other way, hard to say, guys. I think this is the trail where once we get to that embankment, I can climb over it, but it's a 4-foot embankment. Yeah, I think we're supposed to take that left in that Y back there. All trails lead to Blue Diamond. You see, here's that embankment. Wait, think you're gonna ride up that fucking thing? Get out of here. Get out of here. We can go up and we won't come back this way unless you want to come down this, see me come down this embankment. Would you like that? Uh-oh. My pedals hit. This doesn't count. I'm not on the bike to straighten them out. I didn't put the right shoes on either. Oh my God. I'm fucking up. I've got my crispy boots with me and shit too, so see, we would go that way. It traverses the high side there. We're just gonna go a little bit further. I guess you know when you're trail running, remember the girl that just had a little halter top on, little shorts? I thought it was freezing out, but I guess when you're trail running, you're good to go. It's a little more exertion, so you're not going to get cold. Here's the clip that goes back to Blue Diamond, the small town with a bar and a shot of beer and a shot of tequila and a beer. Dude, I've got a third of a battery left. See, I'm in the shade completely. And yeah, it's gonna get cold as time goes on here and shit, but once we get to the part of this trail where it descends down into the city, small town. Shit, there can't be but what, maybe 20 houses, 20 people living there. Oh, there could be more now. A lot of people have, not a lot, but quite a few people have built new homes there. There could be multiple trails here, but they all fucking go to right here. That's just a lookout right there. So is that one, I believe. Here we are, we're dropping into the city. Beautiful country, isn't it? Quite a few people have built homes here. It's not bad. You know, to live here wouldn't be terrible. There's a couple of interesting properties down there. Most of them are old houses, been here for 50 years, but you have new houses. Some of them are one in particular is kind of out of place. It's just it's too elaborate. It's not right. It's out of place. My personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna go down into town or head back. If I go down into town, I'm going to stop at the store, get something to munch on. And you can see the sun is gone. And you can see the wind picked up a little bit just now, but that's a temporary thing. It's not going to blow. I'm on top of a ridge here too, so. I've been riding here for years, man. I used to have a little no suspension mongoose that I bought off a friend of mine who bought it with a stolen, well, not a stolen, but he bought it with a, you know, wrote a bogus check for it, you know what I'm saying? He went to prison for a while, I'm sure. Oh man, now that's a gusty little fucking package of wind, huh? Boat, I hate to have to fucking pedal back. Oh my God. We've got about 40% of a battery left here. After I felt the wind, I realized, you know what? It's time to head back. We've got about to get back to the Jeep, I'd say about a 25-minute ride. Right now it's about 4:15, so we'll check the time when we get back. We'll get back about 4:45-ish, maybe 20 to 5, in that range, between 20 and 25 to 5, I would imagine. I may have to put in a new battery, it's possible. Beautiful, man. See, we can also stage in this town maybe, but that could be problematic. You know what I'm saying? Hooking up the dogs and leaving them there. There could be problems. You're going to have less problems where I'm at right now. But what we got to do next time we come here is not drive so far in with the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? We'll park at one of the earlier pullouts. We'll make it work. You know what I'm saying? There's one or two earlier pullouts that we could stay at, and we're going to do that instead. This trail just goes up to a lookout. I believe this one probably does the same thing. There's a trail that goes this way. I've never gone on them. I'm not going to do them today. Beautiful. Oh man, it's just a beautiful day, guys. We might get lucky if we get around this big mountain right here, if you want to call it a mountain. If we get around it, we might be able to get a little bit of sun on a trailhead cactus slalom trail. So I don't think so. I think the sun will be gone, but I'm in no hurry. Like I said, the wind is cut down substantially, so I feel it in my face now, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was when we first got here. It was windier than a dog's hind leg, whatever that means. All right, get your legs, get those springs in your knees working. We're going to get the shorter, I'm going to try to see if I can get 145 cranks for my other bike. They'll be fine. They'll give you about that'd be about 15 millimeters. So that's about maybe a 5/8 of an inch shorter, which you're probably saying, that ain't that much. It'll be quite nice, gentlemen. Looks like we are going to get a little bit of sun on the old. Now, if we go to the left here, we have to traverse that drop off. If we go this way, we don't have to. You know, I got these tires at a perfect inflation. I think they're about 14. And I love them. Those other tires they'll be good for backup tires. My CST BFTs. We might be running into those hikers here pretty soon too. They took the hurl, so they should be on this trail about now. No, we're not going to take the hurl. Never been on it. It's right there. You can see there's a little bit of technical difficulties right there. We're going to take this low road. I don't like too much technicalities. You know, maybe we'll do it tomorrow or the next day. Like I said, we're going to leave the bikes on the Jeep, and we will be coming back. I'm not sure when. old Spanish Trail. We've been up that a ways too. We're getting a little bit of noise with the brakes. There's some dust contamination. We'll take care of that. Just threaded the needle right there, gentlemen. Nice smooth line, about 3 inches wide. That chain needs a little lubrication. We got this new lubrication. I'm going to take a look at it. I think it might stick to the chain longer, and you may not have to lube quite as much as that Dumont. It's for wet and dry, all conditions. So if it's for wet, that means it sticks to the chain a little bit better. That Dumont is real good, but you do have to applicate it quite often. This chain right now is about due for it. Oh, here's those hikers. How you guys doing today? Out for a nice hike, huh? All right. You notice I was pedaling a little bit more over there and right here. I want them to think I got bionic legs. They're looking at me going by them and they're like, oh, look at that guy's pedaling. Hey, he's going fast. The other person says, well, don't you hear the hum of that electric motor? And they're, no. I think he's, why would he be pedaling if he's got an electric motor, dummy? Anyways. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wide handlebars. People that race, they don't have wide bars like this. They'll put on smaller ones, more narrow. These are good for me. We're good to go. I mean, if you're racing in areas where there's a lot of trees and brush that you're racing near. There was just a rock that got pinched in the tire, on the side of the tire, and popped. It got thrown out, thrown away. And the rubber, after it pinched the tire and pushed it, shot it away, it smacked the rock, and that's what made that noise. Oh man, there's so much traction with these fucking tires. When you need to get going, when you hit that throttle, it just bites and it pushes you forward. I aborted. We don't want to play. We don't want to play hero today, guys. Okay. As soon as I realized there was going to be an issue, I said abort, abort.